Look like I've been talking to myself for about 5 minutes. I'm just trying to sort out the volume of the microphone. I can hear myself, by the way, so I have to talk fairly slow for now. As you can see, this is the reason why I can hear myself at the minute. Yeah. This volume should be alright, right? There we go, now I can talk normally again. But for real, yeah, this level of volume should be okay for the microphone, right? Oh, bloody hope so. Right, but anyway, let's get straight into the videos. Right. So the first one, I do want to do it in order, but I am gonna go Chills, then Nuke's top 5, then MK, because I want to end it off on a good note and hopefully not a bad note. So, yeah, let's just get into it.
Do yourself a favor and try not to cry out with fear.
Jesus Christ, stop it. I mean the video hasn't even started, so that doesn't count. Oh, this is the wrong way. Yeah, I'm eating my dinner as well, by the way. So yeah, just show you guys as well. So yeah, if I do go, I hate it when people do that. They go mwah mwah mwah. It's just, I find that absolutely disgusting. Why can't some people just eat with their mouth closed and not? I mean, you don't need to do that. Just learn to eat with your mouth shut. Like, come on. It really puts me off eating when I hear someone go like that, and it's I hate it. I mean, I don't mind when I'm not eating, but if they're doing it to be annoying, or if they're doing it on purpose, or if I'm eating, go away. That's all I'm gonna say. Go away from me. Anyway, let's just start watching the video.
Do yourself a favor and try not to cry out with fear from these videos. Number 14. A man from an unknown country is checking an old apartment when he is confronted by the spirit of its former inhabitants. First, something whispers behind him in another language, possibly Arabic, followed by movement. Then they slam the door he just walked through and raise the lock in midair, something that a person would not be able to do just from banging really hard on the other side. Orbs are going crazy, although it is pretty dusty in here. Anyway, pay attention to this side of the room. No one is here, yet in moments a paw flies from this direction, and when he turns around you can see the room is completely empty. Phantom figures crouch low behind doorways and promptly disappear, and when he hears these running footsteps overhead, he knows it's time to leave fast. They sound heavy and are heading straight his way. Number 13.
Wow.
A family dining out at this restaurant in Asbury Park, New Jersey has their appetite ruined when part of their meal comes rising up to greet the fork. This child has some good advice, but unfortunately it comes too late.
Hope you didn't eat any of those. I ate all this.
That just rolled out.
Yes, they did just say they've already eaten half of the meal before this was discovered. And if you aren't crying out with fear already, here's another fun fact. A lot of fish in restaurants have worms just like this one. You've almost definitely eaten them before, but if your meal was cooked at the right temperature, they were no longer alive.
Please tell me they're not tapeworms. If they're not... I'm not crying out with fear. It's just that I'm eating my I'm eating my dinner right now as well. So this is why I wanted to start off with Chills, Nuke's Top 5, and then MK.
Number 12. This CCTV video was recorded by...
Then again, eating dinner at the same time is probably a bad idea, so... But, you know what? I don't care.
the management of Ye Old Man and Scythe, one of the oldest bars in Britain. The light flicker overhead and a hooded spectral figure goes through the counter and then makes its way down the side. A moment passes and then the lights return to normal, but then a giant shadow grows across the wall and the cameras stop recording at 6:18 in the morning, which is what made management curious enough to see what happened. This is either a carefully orchestrated CGI publicity stunt or proof of the pub's long-haunted history is actually true. Number 11. Isaac Brumeghem feels a bite on his line and pulls up something larger than he ever imagined. It looks like he hooked the shark, but when you watch it again, you'll see the shark was actually going after a much smaller fish. Isaac quickly unhooks and releases the fish before the shark has the chance for a second go. Isaac is so incredibly lucky that the line was behind him and not close to the kayak, otherwise this shark could have practically landed in his lap. Number 10. A paranormal team led by Derek Reese sits around the old family room of a haunted house in an undisclosed location. One of them must be sensitive to spirits because he asks them if they feel anything, and maybe he accidentally channels something into the room.
Oh my god, don't mess with me, please. No, I'm not.
You can see everyone except for one person when the knock happens, but her hands are in her lap under a pillow, so no, it's not her. Later on, they are looking at old videos when two visual artifacts appear. One is pink and one is green, and neither of them will go away no matter what they try. And that's when they hear creepy singing and a deep voice say something like "Get away from the door." The audio is pretty low quality, but what do you hear? Number 9. A while back I analyzed a video of a weird spider with a strange growth under its abdomen. Well, I did some more research and found this video, which finally explains what it was: an egg sac. First, they come out one by one, and within less than 2 minutes, hundreds have burst out. Their mother patiently stands guard until they are all free and then leaps away, leaving behind her brood in the hopes that they will scatter to every room in the household and successfully grow to full size. Number 8. Barack Aliye offers this video as proof that his house is haunted, but maybe there is more to it than that. Listen to this part and tell me if you can hear a fan or some kind of air current or really anything that could be causing...
Hold on, let me turn off my fan. And since the house is acting weird at the minute, I'll mute my microphone so that way you guys can hear it better.
The door to slam like this. I've seen a draft cause a...
I can hear some sort of static noise in the background, but I'm not too sure if that's just static from the person's camera. Like this microphone here, even with nothing turned on, still has some sort of weird static to it. So I mean, I don't know if it's a static from their microphone or if it actually is some sort of draft or noise or whatever, but yeah, I genuinely don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, let's hear what Chills has to say about it. Play!
The door to slam shut one time, but never over and over. Have you? Barack records the top and bottom of the door to show that no one is near it, so this absolutely has to be a 1 in a million problem with the ventilation system, or else the supernatural at work. Number 7. As the Electric City paranormal ghost investigators walk down a dimly lit hall, the camera person makes a joke to help ease the tension. Take a look where the red arrow is. The empty spot is about to become important in a second. As soon as he turns around, he gets his question answered in the form of a tall silhouette. No one was there just a second ago, but someone is there now. A living shadow that somehow stands out in near total darkness. Number 6. One day a man disappeared on live television at the Southwell Racecourse in England.
Oh God.
Listen to the commentator and tell me if he is being serious or delivering some dry British sarcasm.
Oh, Luke, and then we do that, I'll fill you in on the SP, sir. Somebody disappeared. Did you see that before our very eyes?
My guess is that these are 2 different shots of the same location taken at different times and then spliced together. What do you think? Number 5.
Probably, yeah.
A YouTuber named X Hauntings is recording a video of some home improvements in the basement when he records a bizarre white object traveling his way at a high velocity. Normally I would say that this could be a bug or a speck of dust, but X Hauntings also recorded this crazy voice as the object passes by. Tell me if you hear a woman's voice
Which could have been edited in later on.
yell, "Get out," as loud as she can. And this next part, I have no idea. I would say dust, but dust particles do not act like this. Number 4. A YouTuber named RFam is doing a gym vlog when I would say dust, but dust particles do not act like this.
They can do. They can do. I have to be honest, they can do. I've seen that happen many times.
Number 4. A YouTuber named RFam is doing a gym vlog when their punching bag begins moving on its own. Slowly at first, but gaining momentum over time. So even if she pushed it herself, it should slow down over time and eventually settle down. But that's not what happens at all. She dances for almost 10 minutes and the punching bag sways back and forth the entire time. What I can't understand is how she dances so close and doesn't notice the whole time. I guess she must have really been into her routine. There's no strings attached to the piece of equipment, and aside from this explanation, I can't think of any other way she could have faked it. This medicine ball also starts moving in the exact same way with no one touching it, at least no one that I can see, and no shadows on the wall to indicate someone off camera. Again, I can't believe she walks right by, but I suppose she simply feels comfortable at home and isn't exactly looking for anything out of the ordinary. Number 3. A group of friends from high school are joking around in Call of Duty. As the round comes to an end, somebody enters the private party and turns on their mic.
I'm saying they saw it.
Yeah, they got 2 of them in the...
This is soon followed by evil laughter.
We're literally getting drilled on.
Like I said, these are close friends from high school who know each other's voices very well. If any of them were joking, at least one of them would pick up on it and know who. And besides that, this next noise does not even sound like a human.
Like that was?
I think I don't even...
The microphone at times sounds way louder and more clear than any of theirs, and sometimes like it's on another planet. Hopefully it was just hackers and not something from the other side.
Yeah, they got 2 of them in the...
Number 2.
That is really weird though. I have to admit. I mean, look, I'm just chilling, eating my dinner, watching scary videos of you guys. 'Cause why not? You know, I like to chill. I don't want to be professional or anything. I just like to talk. And, I mean, as you can hear, I have a really weird sounding house and a microphone with quite a bit of static. But hey, it's better than brrrr. Well, yeah, it sounded the same as the house then. But hey, it's better than brrrr. With one of the microphones I had at one point. I mean, for crying out loud, when my previous microphone was being fixed by my media teacher, my mum brought me a £15 microphone, and all you could mainly hear was just loads of, just a weird buzzing noise coming from it. But the microphone I had on my Windows 7 computer that could run Windows XP, and there was hardly any buzzing on it. It was super clear, it wasn't that loud, and I mean it could go fairly loud, I have to be honest, unless you modify it, which I did. And yeah, it's basically, it was better than the £15 microphone, which I find weird. I mean, I wonder how much this microphone here I've got costs, because I actually don't know. I'll have to show you guys in just a second. Okay, it is a 15 FIFINE. It is a FIFINE microphone, so FIFINE microphone. Probably typed it wrong, but yeah, so that is the microphone I have. That is the current microphone I have, but what I did is that I added this wind cover thing from the previous microphone. Just give me a minute. This doesn't come with this microphone. This is how it comes, with no wind cover, and yeah, basically you have to get your own wind cover, and since I'm sitting next to a fan all the time, and like if I just talk normally like this, then as you can hear, there's a lot of wind coming from my mouth and all that. So that's another good reason why I got this wind cover, and it's good for music as well, because I like to sing a lot, and yeah, just makes it much better. So yeah, let me legit check how much this microphone actually is, because I do not know. Shop now. Let me click on that. Right. I didn't know you could get a detachable one. $39.99. That's not bad. That is not bad, I have to admit. So the one I have is this one here. And it is, okay, $29.99. Not bad for a USB microphone. I have to admit, that is good. Honestly, I thought it'd be more, yeah, it's definitely the exact same one. It's got this little turning bit here that I can take off, put on and off. And yeah, that is the exact same microphone that I've already got. So for $29.99, that's not bad, but I wish it did come with a microphone wind cover thing. Yeah, metal, which is true, it is made out of metal and all that, but yeah, that's really good. That is really good. So yeah, let's get back to the video.
Robert Arbuckle is the name of a man whose spirit is said to still inhabit this restaurant in Florida called Pelican's Alley. Two ghost investigators stand on the other side of the kitchen door, where Robert is seen the most. You can see it is empty.
There it goes again. You see it underneath the door? It's getting darker and darker in that left-hand side for some reason. There it goes again. You see it underneath the door? It's getting darker and darker in that left-hand side for some reason.
A side profile of a man definitely appears in the doorway, yet when they go inside, the figure is gone. The question is whether or not this was a third friend, or in fact Robert himself. Before we...
Was it their reflections? That's what I want to know. It could have been one of their reflections. Oh crap.
Get to number 1. My name is Chills, and if you...
Sorry, hold on a minute.
I upload every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Number 1. A YouTuber named Stromedy takes a drone above a gigantic field and finds 3 people in long black robes gathered around a small object on the floor, possibly a book or an offering of some kind. Here you can see the square object again, though it's now gray for some reason instead of black like before. They throw it again, though it's possibly a book or an offering of some kind. Here you can see the square object again, though it's now gray for some reason instead of black like before. They throw it to the ground and begin to circle around it in what could be a second phase of the ritual, probably chanting the whole while too, I would imagine. And I don't know if this is a reflection of the sun or what, but at 13 minutes and 7 seconds this eerie red light washes over them all. Stromedy loses control over the drone as soon as it is spotted by them. Now you can see they are all wearing white masks. One of the members, the only one with a hood over his head, and possibly the leader, reaches up. The drone obediently flies closer, despite Stromedy holding the opposite direction on the controls. The leader releases control of the drone and hastily picks up the square object. Then they retreat to 3 corners and form a mysterious triangle, backs turned. Should anyone recognize this ritual, please let me know what it all means, because it's got me freaking out.
That is weird. I have to admit that. Now that is really, really weird to look at. That last one. That is strange, I have to admit. Right. Nuke's top 5 and then MK.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Found footage.
Top 5 ghosts? Hey, at least it's not someone probably being murdered or something, you know, instead, you know.
UK ghost hunting channel Paranormal Investigations Incorporated is investigating an old abandoned church surrounded by a graveyard. Allegedly, the church was almost burnt down in 1971. Some say it was because of rumors of occult meetings and activity taking place inside the building. The remaining structure is said to be intensely haunted. The Paranormal Investigations guys catch some odd activity, including some strange spirit box responses.
And is it true that there's witchcraft associated with this church?
Then they hear this.
Open church? Sounded like, yeah. That was, wasn't it? Oh.
Now keep in mind, this church was nearly burnt to the ground and has been abandoned for almost 50 years. The church bells no longer function. And then things get truly bizarre.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Now that's not funny. I hope you caught that on camera then. I don't know if I caught it on camera. That's just not funny. That means someone's here. There's someone about. That is getting a bit scary now. I'd like to know where they are though, if they are already.
Someone's there, but the thing is, the moment they turned around, the lights went out. The candles or whatever they were went out. So... I'm confused. Right, I'm full. I've had enough of mucking up. I'm gonna take it down now. don't know what all that white stuff on my shirt is, but it's gross. Right, let's just get back to it now.
See anyone in the car park?
No, there's no cars. Oh, I did catch that.
Now, what's really strange here is that this is not a window with a light shining through it. This is a concrete stand used for lighting candles in remembrance of the dead. So just where is this light coming from? The guys start to get a bit freaked out. They decide to just end the investigation.
Jake and I both felt there was someone, something lurking in the shadows, and we decided to cut this investigation short and leave it for another day.
And the video stops there. At least that's what the Paranormal Investigations Inc. team thought. They edited the video and posted it to YouTube. Then they received a very strange comment. YouTube viewer Anthony James commented, quote, "At 6:35, when you pan left through the church, there's a shadow or dark figure that backs out of the doorway. Is this one of you guys or what?" At first, the Paranormal Investigations Inc. guys replied that they still just can't see it. But take a look for yourself. Did you see it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, flipping hell. No wonder why they couldn't see it, because it was super quick.
A strange shadow figure seems to be peeking out at them, but ducks back inside when spotted by the camera. Now, it should be noted again that Paranormal Investigations Inc. never pointed this figure out in their video, and they didn't even notice it after editing and posting. The figure was spotted by a very observant YouTube viewer. Ghost in the Machine. Reddit user MRB99 posted an odd video that he recorded late one night in his Tesla M3 automobile. He was in the car with his daughter when the front sensor picked up this.
Huh?
MRB99 says that he just assumed it was a software glitch, even though his daughter, who was in the car with him at the time, was freaking out and thought it might be something paranormal. Apparently, the Reddit group Our Ghosts agrees, because this post has racked up over 1.5 thousand upvotes. Strangest of all, I contacted MRB99 on Reddit, and 1 month later, this potential glitch in the Tesla software has never occurred again. So did the Tesla sensors detect a ghost on this night? You decide. When one door closes and opens. This video by the YouTube channel PXTV may be one of the most compelling paranormal videos I've ever seen, because it was broadcast 100% live.
Alright, and while we're walking through, I'm going to give some shout outs. Hey Renee, hey Elijah. If you want a shout out, say me in the chat. Leah Wiggett, thank you for your super chat donation. We need 9 more. What the hell was that?
At some point, the investigators hear a bang and then realize that a door that they'd left open earlier is now mysteriously shut.
Is it locked?
Alright, so that door was open, weren't it? Yeah, right, so let's leave that door open. We'll just stand around and we'll see if we can debunk it.
They begin recording the door and ask the spirit to close it.
Oh my god, it's going! It's going! Oh my god!
Look, there's no.
It's just
What? Oh my god! Oh my god! What the hell? I am freaking out.
Open the door fully.
I am legitimately freaking out. Slam the door in my face. Come on. Come on. Oh my. Oh my god. What the hell?
That's crazy. How's it open again?
What the hell is going on?
On their live feed on YouTube, PXTV proves that there are no wires and nothing else sketchy attached to the door.
Look, I'll show you the door as close as I can. Right? From bottom, there's no string or wire There's nothing attached to this door on this side. I'm going to show them in a minute. I'm just showing them that there's nothing attached to this door, string or wire or anything of that nature. And I'll show you behind. You can clearly see there's nobody there. This red wire, I'm quite happily move it out of the way, just in case you think it's being pulled. There we go. So there's absolutely nothing on the floor. Nothing.
And they get several more dramatic, unexplained door slams on their live stream.
Yeah, this is live. This is happening raw, uncut, in the moment. What you are seeing is what we're seeing as it happens, you guys. The door's going. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the hell? And I'll just show you. There's nobody in there. There's nobody in here, you guys. Absolutely nobody. This is unbelievable.
Now, maybe the door closing on its own could be explained by the wind or air currents. But what if the door opens? Because in the same live stream, this.
It's opening.
Open the door.
Get us close. You can see the crack in this door here. Oh, you see
God.
the door is moving.
Don't you be jumping back. That's it, open it.
Thank you so much, keep going.
Oh.
Just show that there's nobody in this room.
Okay.
There's nobody in here, guys.
There's nobody in here, look.
Get behind the door. Get behind this door. There's nobody in here.
Oh, slippy, sorry guys, I nearly slipped then.
There's nobody in this room.
There's nobody here.
It's just us. Just me and Natasha. What the
It's
hell?
open.
Oh my god. What?
Oh!
Right, quick. Nobody in here, you guys. Check behind the door real quick, Tash. Just to show, just to debunk. Nobody in here. Spin all the way around the room as fast as you can. There's no person in here. There's nobody in here.
Well done, Spirit.
Thank you so much. We've actually caught it on camera opening for the first time. That's the first time tonight we actually caught the door opening.
That has made me all jittery.
Oh my god. Oh god, what the hell is going on?
You can actually watch this video on YouTube with the live chat archive from the original live broadcast. So did PXTV catch real paranormal activity on their live stream? Let me know what you think.
Hold on, the thing is, PXTV... What the hell? Fake torch. PXTV. What's the live stream called again? What's the live stream called again? I forgot what it's called. Warning, no one dare go in here. The asylum of the... Okay, that's all I need to read. Warning, proof shadow, warning. It should say warning, no one dares to... whatever it said. But the thing is, I've done a lot of live streams since then, so... Is it further down? Ah, forget it, I'm not going to waste my time.
Chat donation, we need...
And then... Tour guide and video. Already you know what you think. Standing in the shadows. Reddit user Izzy Reptilia says that she and her friends were touring an abandoned and supposedly haunted mental hospital in Valencia, Spain. As their tour guide is showing them around, Izzy catches something truly chilling on video. Did you see it?
Whoa. That scared one
Some
of you.
shadowy figure seems to walk across the hallway right behind them. Izzy didn't
wow.
notice the strange figure until she reviewed her footage later. Eye on the ball. YouTuber Franco TV is exploring an allegedly haunted graveyard, the Weeping Angel Cemetery. As he explores, he begins to hear strange noises coming from one of the cemetery burial crypts, and focuses his camera towards the building.
What the hell was that? What the hell was that?
He catches a bizarre scream, and then something even more unexplainable.
Look. The light turned on.
The shadow then.
A shadow seems to pass between Frank and the mausoleum. Frank seems to believe that the light has simply flickered. But when the clip is slowed down, you can see that a shadow actually travels from right to left, right in front of him. So, Frank decides to try an experiment at the mausoleum. A creepy test recommended by a viewer.
Right now I'm inside of the mausoleum and I have a really cool idea that I wanted to try. In fact, it's not even my idea. I want to give a big shout out to Brian, because Brian threw out this idea and he was like, Frank, you should use a ball and put it onto the floor and seeing if it moves without you being anywhere near it. And then I'm just putting it right in the center of the mausoleum here, see? This mausoleum. So I have this night vision camera that I'm going to be pointing right over here in the center. And so basically I'm going to put the ball right here. Now there's a big wall up here. I don't know if you guys can see it. See? There's a big mausoleum wall here, and the only way air could come is through that area, which would probably hit the wind chimes. And over here is just a big cutoff area. So I'm going to be putting the ball right here in the center. So the night vision is going to definitely be able to see the ball. So I'm going to leave the ball there for now. I'm going to start looking around. I had that one on the line. I know I did. I put it on the line on purpose. I'm going to put it back on the line so that way I'm able to tell that, to see if it moved.
Frank leaves again, and more bizarre activity with the ball is captured on his night vision camera.
Oh wow, flipping out.
Alright, yep, the ball definitely moved. I had this ball over here, and then it moved back over there. Holy crap.
So, did Franco TV capture evidence of a haunted graveyard and unexplained ball movement? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Suggest scary videos you've seen or submit your own videos at nukestop.
Ow. I went to Boost yesterday, as in the trampoline park Boost, and the back of my shoulders here and here really flipping hurt. This part of my stomach here has been hurting all day, like right to here, and it's all the way around. And my legs are killing me as well. Is it my... not so much my legs actually, it's more my stomach and my shoulders. But holy crap, I'm in a lot of pain at the minute and it flipping hurts. Anyway, let's shut up and get to MK. The moment I've been waiting for. Not sure about you guys, but yeah.
Okay, here we have just a couple nice ladies just doing the thing, you know, just elongating their arms, just in the casual Sunday arm extending ceremony. They've only done one so far. I don't know how they thought people wouldn't notice this.
What? Oh yeah. Oh my god, yeah, flipping hell.
I don't know how they thought people wouldn't notice this. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to MK. My name is Michael, also known as Slazzo, coming at you from hopefully a less echoey room. I don't know, it's basically an empty room and I saw a bunch of comments about it last time, so I put a bunch of things around to hopefully soak up the noise.
Hey?
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to MK. My name is Michael, also known as Slazzo, coming at you from hopefully a less echoey room. I don't know, it's basically an empty room and I saw a bunch of comments about it last time, so I put a bunch of things around to hopefully soak up the noise, but it's basically an empty room, like where Goku did his training, you know, just like a big massive empty space. That's where I am. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into r/facepalm. Let's go. Condom 6 does not count. Just hear me out. Laughing emoji. A theory. If you wash your hands with gloves on, did you really wash your hands? She has a good point, she's got me thinking. If you take a shower with clothes on, did you really take a shower? I mean, other than that, like, why did you take a shower with clothes on? But, you know. $50 from the Bank of Mysterio got accepted at work tonight. I am in it. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at the picture down below. I can't stop. He's looking at me. He's reaching for me. I'm honestly pretty scared. I'm in absolute disbelief that someone I work with has accepted this. Please fire him or promote him. It depends where you work. I don't know. I don't know. What would you prefer, fellas? An actual boring $50 note or an epic, sick Mysterio $50? I know what I pick. Every life has work. Okay, it's a little PETA commercial about how animals aren't the worst or something. And yep, our boys at PETA say they are precious lives, not meals. Holds fish out of water. Yeah, they do be doing that though, don't they? That's maybe not the best way to show the fish. But also they're showing these birds in the cage, so I think that may be the point, but oh well, I'm looking too far into it. Moving on. PlayStation. Buy games, add-ons. I'm not good at that voice. Okay, I'll move on. And then we have all the Xbox gift cards, baby, just for you. Wouldn't you like some Sony Xbox gift cards? Yeah, take them. Take them or leave them, buddy. One time off.
Sony Xbox gift card. I like that. Yes, mate.
Playing songs from library. Here we have the song "I'm Upset" by Drake, and the genius lyrics interpretation of this deeply complex set of lyrics is Drake's upset. Hey guys, has anyone heard anything from Drake? I hear he's upset. I hear he's going through a rough time right now. I hear Millie Bobby Brown went on vacation and he ain't taking it too well. Federal agents raid gun shop, find weapons. Store owner arrested previously. Was that like a facepalm because they were already arrested? Like, is that the joke? Did I just explain the joke? Well, that's my job. I'm the professional joke explainer. I'll be here all day. Regarding the weather, due to expendableness of our staff, we will be not only open, but we'll open like 5 minutes early today. If they wanted an easy, safe job, they should have stayed in college and made better choices in general. Anyway, see you at 10:55. Ouch, dude, are you sure you want to say that? This joke is dehumanizing and encourages customers to be condescending to staff in an industry where a lot of workers are already treated poorly. Not cute. Be better. And 715 Restaurant blocked you. That's the end of it. So the conclusion to take away from this is that 715 Restaurant is run by a Karen. At least the Twitter account is. I think it may have been hacked by a Karen who just lives her life and wakes up in the morning thinking, dreaming about being rude to minimum wage employees. Really doing the greater good for all of us, you know? My brother, an 18-year-old. Don't you hate when you eat almonds and your throat gets scratchy and you feel like you can't breathe? Everyone, that's not how that works. That means you're... Oh no, I'm not allergic. I've been there for 18 years. It just always does this. And when it makes your eyes all puffy and your face swell up, you know, it makes my fingers fall off. It's really annoying, but that's just what almonds do, you know? I swear. Our boy Andrew, I love that guy, my boy Andrew, what's he saying? He turned us away while holding a table for someone coming later on. Poorly run and a major disappointment. Response from the owner. And it's just the Wikipedia page about table reservation. This guy's never heard of it, our boy Andrew. I mean, Andrew, buddy, I love you. I love you, man, but that's just kind of how restaurants be. You know, sometimes they do be like they be, you know?
I blanked out hard for a minute there.
Way while holding a table. Our boy Andrew. It's really annoying, but that's just what almonds do, you know? I swear. Our boy Andrew, I love that guy, my boy Andrew, what's he saying? He turned us away while holding a table for someone coming later on. Poorly run and a major disappointment. Response from the owner. And it's just the Wikipedia page about table reservation. This guy's never heard of it, our boy Andrew. I mean, Andrew, buddy, I love you. I love you, man, but that's just kind of how restaurants be. You know, sometimes they do be like they be, you know? My dad trying to make panoramics of me. I'm mad as frick. I would be mad as frick. You have a right to be mad as frick if it does you dirty like that. If it makes you look like the troll doll from Toy Story. 2-story. What? It's a 2-story house. Okay, what? My parents, go to college so you don't end up a dishwasher. And look at college, right? I'm a dishwasher anyway. I don't see a single dish, dude. You have...
A minute.
Just a bunch of beakers and test tubes, which seem more difficult to wash. So really, I think the dishwasher gets the better deal here. Oh, and also, by the way, just cut to eye for a sec. This room's not like sound isolated yet. So if you hear like the feasting of crows behind me or like cars going by, I'm sorry about that. I'm working on it. It'll be better soon, I swear. Just saying, but a lot of animals have tails, which makes tails gang better than heads gang. What? More animals have heads than tails, you utter clown. Yeah, what is... That confuses me. How did you type this out and not see an issue? Yeah, don't you know about the tailed headless cat? The cat with no head? And tails, there are heaps of animals with no head. I swear. Like, single-celled organisms. They've got little tails, little fuzzy ones, I'm telling you. Not only have I had countless issues getting plates for a truck that is nothing but trouble, when I finally get the plates, they say 8 schlongs 24/7. Thank you, DMV. Honestly, I would sell that. I would sell that number plate. You could probably get a decent price for it. That's hilarious. I would buy it. I'd give you $1 million for it. Take it or leave it. And here we have cursed cereal. I don't like it. But really, like, I hate to be I hate to be that guy, but isn't this your fault for opening it that way? Or maybe you found it like this and like your son did it or something. I don't know. I'm just saying, if you did it, you have no right to complain on Reddit. That's all I'm saying. Damn, Bam, I wish you were still with us. I sure would love to hang out again with my brother. Love you. Miss you. HH. And here we have our boy Bam saying, I'm alive, brother, but I miss you too. The Hulk, are you okay? Why do you think he was dead? Who told you this? They were pranking you, Hogan. You fell for it. You've been pranked by Scotty and the Ninjas. This water contains harmful algae. Do not fish, do not collect crabs or shellfish from these waters. And, wait, I'm confused. Am I facepalming at him? I'm skipping this one because I'm scared I'm gonna point out the wrong thing. Like, is it the sign we're facepalming at? Or is it him does that endanger other people? I don't know enough about marine biology, bro. Next one. I'm still haunted by my GCSE German speaking exam. When the examiner asked what I liked doing, I said reading. And she asked what books I liked, and I panicked. And I said the name of the only book I knew the title of in German. Yeah, that one. Yikes, dude. Do you still go to that school? Are you and that teacher on good terms still? No, didn't think so. Okay, just wondering. There is a type of Australian beetle, okay, our boys down in Aussie, hell yeah. Let's read about this dangerous creature, which is threatened with extinction because the male beetles try to have sex with beer bottles instead of females. It wouldn't be Australian if it didn't mention beer bottles. I love it. Also, damn, I thought it was going to be like one of our really dangerous creatures, you know, one of our spiders that bite your dick off. I don't know if they really do that, but you know. But no, Instead, it's just the horny beetle. I love it. Hey, what's the 69 emoji in your bio mean? Huh? This emoji right here. What that mean? Just kind of had me curious is all. Cancer. Oh shit, I'm so sorry, I didn't know. How long have you had it? Oh, I hope you beat it, man. For real, for real. I mean, hey, if you have your zodiac signs in your name, then it's basically the same thing as having... No, am I gonna piss people off with that one? I don't know. Do MK viewers believe in zodiac signs? Hopefully not. Is that too much? I don't know. A male pulled over for running stop sign. I saw no stop sign. Apparently, you didn't stop. I was looking at my phone and I didn't see any stop signs. So you can't give me a ticket. I'll be right back. Yes, this happened. And no, that's not how it works. No, man, you can't pull me over for crashing my car and killing dozens of civilians. I was playing chess, okay? I was playing chess with my passenger. Okay, I was reading a good book, Lord of the Rings. You ever read it? Even better than the movies, man, I tell you. No, look at the road when you're driving, man. Unlucky Florida man thought he was stealing opioids, but they were laxatives. And you can see every bit of the misery from it on his face. No jail time for this guy, okay? No jail time. He's already served his sentence 100 times over. He has a get out of jail free card. That's how much he's learned from his mistake. You have been warned. To any soldier from any nation, including our own, if you put on the blue helmet of the United Nations and come to the United States, you have made yourself our target. It is our solemn duty as American patriots to kill you. What? I'm sorry, I don't know the context of the blue helmet. I'm sorry, I can't really...
I'm sorry, but what? Please tell me this is not real. If this is real, loads and loads and loads of people are going to be mistaken. Because there's blue hats, for God's sake. I mean, if someone's wearing a blue hat and be like, oh, sometime... They have a death wish. Bang! Oh crap, it was just a normal hat, not a helmet. I mean that's just one of the problems. I mean, for God's sake, why? It is not your duty to kill them. Like, for God's sake, what? Only truth is freedom. Blue helmet. Blue helmet. Blue helmet. Hello. 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 Blue. You know what? I don't care if it's spelt right, like United Nations peacekeeping. What do blue helmet... Okay, hold on a minute, let me look at this. United Nations military... Against threats. Female military. How do you become a blue UN help? What? I'm still confused. I'm still really confused. But either way, it is not your duty to kill them, for God's sake. Okay?
Like, is that an actual thing or is that a meme? That looks like a Lego helmet. UN helmet. Is this an actual thing? Oh look, it actually is. Right, it's like a peacekeeping thing. And this post is written by people who love war, I suppose. Okay, sweet. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like.
People who love war? I hope them people die in that war. Okay? We need help. We need more helmets like that. We need peace. Okay? Not murder. Not World War III. That is apparently happening right now. And death. Like, for God's sake. Some people are idiots. I'm done. I'm done. I'm gonna end it here. thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. I hope you enjoyed this live stream. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Like, comment and subscribe. Make sure to hit the bell icon so you guys get notified on when I upload or live stream. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Bye.